And I mean, awareness is the first level in change management, is just being aware of what's going on. And so many times we find that the right hand and the left hand don't know what's going on. You've got functional silos that have been created. You've got barriers and walls that one group does their part and they just toss it over the wall to the next group. And then not uncommon for that group to do something and have to toss it back over the wall. And you play that game a little bit until it's tossed on to another function. It's very frustrating when you don't understand what's going on in the rest of the organization. It's very, if you don't understand what the expectations are, and we run into that all the time. And we find that in many transactional processes, people don't have good standards. They don't have standard work. They've never thought about it from that standpoint. They just remember what they were trained on. And we know that when somebody's doing training, you're gonna get 80% of whatever that person's communicating. No matter how good that person is, you're gonna get 80% of their knowledge. And so you take that down 3 or 4 cycles and all of a sudden you got people out there that are not getting much of the picture. Why are you sending me these incomplete things? We've had this conversation. I told you what I needed. I sent you the email. I talked to him a couple weeks ago. How did you communicate? We trained him. How many times have you trained him? Well, we trained him 10 times. There may be something wrong with your training process that we need to look at. So we need to go back and understand that. But in that transactional process, a lot of times it's difficult for people to see that because they don't understand. So it's not that it's done maliciously. It's just, we just don't know. I don't know what goes on the other side of the fence. I think I do. I think I know what you're doing. Everybody has some kind of pain. And if you can identify what that pain is and what that frustration is, then you have the opportunity to be able to help them overcome something. And it could be I just don't get the information that I need on a regular basis. I never find out until the last minute. Well, what if we could put a process in place that could fix that? I can help with that.